Before we blend the taper, we're going to go ahead and line up the side of the ear, starting off at the bottom and working our way to the top arch using our Gold FX. Make sure to go slow enough that the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer, because if not, then the hair is going to shift and then you won't line them up properly. Now that we're done lining everything up, we can move back to the taper and use our no guard all the way open to create our second guideline. Now that we're done using our no guard all the way open, we're going to switch over to our one guard all the way open and create our third guideline. When you're in the taper area, since it's a small area, you want to make sure you use the corners of the blade. Now that we're done using our one guard all the way open, we can move on to our half guard and erase the line completely. Make sure to use your corners. Using our 3 guard all the way open to debulk is going to help us blend into the top. Now I'm using my 4 guard all the way open and I'm flicking out as much as possible. I'm going back to my 1.5 guard to use the corners to soften up the middle line. I'm also going to use my 1 guard all the way open and my half guard to detail. Here I'm using my thinning shears with my comb and I'm making sure I thin out the thick parts of the hair. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Also, if you guys want to show some extra support, go ahead and leave a super thanks down below or follow the Instagram. Now we're gonna head back to our 1.5 guard and detail the side. Now that we're done detailing the back taper, we gonna move on to the sides. He got a haircut from another barber, so we're gonna grow out the edges and make sure we do a low but high taper. Now that we're done balding them out, we can move on to our no guard all the way open and create our second guideline. We're making this guidelines about 3/4 of an inch. Remember to slightly close the lever midway and all the way close and attack that initial guideline. Now that we're done erasing our initial guideline, we can move on to our 1 guard all the way open and create our third guideline. As you guys can see, I'm going to try to keep it low and use the corners only. Moving on to our 2 guard all the way open, we're creating our 4th guideline and we're going to also flick out as much as possible. This is going to get us ready for our 1.5 guard. Moving on to our 1.5 guard, we're going to use the corners to erase the line completely. Also, if there's still a faint line, switching over to our 1 guard all the way open is definitely going to help us. As you guys can see, there's still a faint line after using our 1.5 guard, so we're going to switch over to our 1 guard all the way open and use its corners. Now we're using our 3 guard all the way open and we're going to flick out as much as possible while using the corners. To be able to debulk and give the haircut proper shape, I'm going to use my clipper of a comb at an angle near the sides and use the cutting blade to cut it off. Now I'm detailing as much as possible with my previous lengths. Using our Good FX, we're going to start off at the bottom and work our way to the top arch. And we're going to make sure the neckline is as crispy as possible. Once I get to the arch area, I'm always using the corner of the blade. Now that we're done detailing the taper, we can comb the hair down and work on the front line. We're going to use our gold FX to start off in the middle and work our way to the sides. We're also going to go as slow as possible, making sure that the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer. Because if not, then the hair is going to shift and then you won't line them up properly. Now that we're done putting a line in, we can go back to the taper and detail as much as possible. Now we're going to match the right side to the left side, and we're going to go back to the middle and work our way to the side.